Receiving more support from the writers than his teammates, Jacob deGrom was a runaway winner of the National League Cy Young Award. The Mets right-hander, whose dazzling statistics made up for lack of victories, was named first on 29 ballots and second on 1. Runner-up Max Scherzer of the Nationals received the other first-place vote.
Jack, wow, more support than his teammate. That was funny. Congratulations to Jacob deGrom winning the Cy Young. Jacob, you had to know that this was coming. We've talked about it. A 170 ERA is pretty historic. Your reaction to this news?
It's awesome. Truly an honor. Kind of speechless, honestly. You know, I got to thank God just for the talents and abilities that He's given me and the opportunity to play this game that I love. Also want to thank my family, my wife Stacy, and the kids for the support that they give me, and the Baseball Writers Association for the votes, my coaches, teammates, and just everybody involved. You know, couldn't have done it without everybody.
Jacob, you have been part of one of the best staffs in baseball, and now we'll talk about potential and all the different dynamics you guys have pitched with, and yet here you are, you win a Cy Young. In the age of velocity and the ability for mechanical perfection, what have you learned about velocity and mechanics that allowed you to be as consistent as you were this year?
With me, I think if I try to stay smooth, that's when the ball seems to come out better. There's times when I overthrow it and don't locate as well, and, you know, it seems to come out about the same. So staying smooth and just really working on location. And I went back to throwing 2 bullpens again. You know, I had talked to John about that. And just when I take the mound for a game situation, I feel more comfortable out there and have more confidence in every pitch that I'm throwing.
Jake, I was watching you during the break. I don't think I've ever seen you nervous in your life. You were nervous during our break. I just wanted to ask you, John was talking about perfection and velocity. What I see every fifth day is your competitive nature. You've got as big a heart as anyone I've ever seen on the mound. Where did that come from?
Yeah, I think just probably my parents, how they are. You know, everything that they ever told me to do it at 100%. And I really do love competing. That's why we play this game, to go out there and compete. And just every fifth day, you know, it's your day, and you want to stay out there as long as possible and try to put your team in a position to win.
Jake, I got to ask you, I mean, Shohei Ohtani, what we were able to see, I mean, you can handle the bat. I know you had an injury this year. Are we going to the next level next year? Pinch hit, a couple dingers. What are we talking about next year?
Yeah, I got to start. Yeah, we still have the batting cage at my parents' house. I'm going to have to start going over there and hitting a little more. That was a pretty poor performance from me this year, so I got to step up that a little bit.